going to the airport. It is time to leave to go to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Wait, right? Yeah, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Dallas, Texas, and Austin, Texas. If you live near those cities, make sure to come see the show. I am late. Are we surprised? Okay, so I'm very late. I just said goodbye to the kids and it was awful, as it always is. And I gotta not be vlogging right now. I need to go to the airport. I don't know how much I'm gonna vlog today. Obviously, I'm gonna be a little bit boring, just flying through the sky, so that's not very entertaining for you. So I don't know if you'll see me again until later, but I love you, and let's go on tour. Welcome to my humble abode here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Hello, everybody. So I have a little rant I'm gonna do right now. Also, this video is not gonna be very edited. I'm so sorry. Sometimes people like that. I hope you like it today. So I wanted to go on a little rant. Ah, I heard a noise. I feel like I always hear a noise and think someone is here to haunt me. I didn't do my hotel room check. Usually when I get into a hotel room, I check behind all the little curtains. See, I swear to you, just felt like I was sitting up on my chair and it felt like someone was like pushing it. Okay, I'm insane. But see how this curtain right here, you probably can't really tell. It looks like it's kind of folded out a little bit. In my mind, I assume like, oh, someone's behind that. So I know there's not, but I'm gonna check anyway. Wait, I'm kind of scared actually. Okay, there's not, it's just a wall. But I always do check and make sure, and I didn't do that yet. There's like a cabinet over here. We're good. It's just a robe. Ooh, a robe. Fancy. Okay, anyway, I wanted to go on a little bit of a rant. And I have not eaten enough food today. Travel days are always hard. We were late getting to the airport, and so I didn't have time to get food at the airport, so it was just like snacks anywhere I could get, and I'm so hungry. So I just ordered room service, which I'm very excited about. But before that comes, I'm gonna do a little bit of a rant, and this might be a very unpopular opinion, and I don't know if people are gonna be mad at me for saying this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. So I have a big pet peeve. Before I tell you my pet peeve, I feel like I should preface. I pride myself in being a good tipper. I've worked at restaurants and I understand the importance of tipping well because people in the service industry are not treated well, they're not paid enough, and especially in America here, very much rely on those tips. So I'm a big tip gal, okay? And if someone is doing their job and there's an option to tip, I'm gonna give you a tip, like for sure. Anyway, even if you do like a horrible job, I still tip. I'm big on tipping. I just wanted to preface with that. So I have a big pet peeve when I go to hotels. If there is a bellman like person that's supposed to like help you with luggage, sometimes we need help with luggage. Sometimes we have a lot of luggage when we travel, and sometimes we need help getting all the luggage, and we store the luggage or getting the luggage to the rooms or whatever, and we need help. And of course, in those situations, I'm so grateful for the help, and I always tip generously. But sometimes I don't need the help. For example, right now, I'm just with my little suitcase right there and my little bag that's right there, okay? Those are my two things. And this man who works at this hotel didn't ask if I needed help, didn't even speak to me, didn't even say hello, welcome to the hotel, didn't say anything, just grabbed my bags and started walking. And I was like, whoa, 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 it's okay, I got it. And he's like, no, I got it. I was like, no, it's okay, I got it. So then he let go, and I took my stuff up, I carried it up the stairs, I took it into the lobby, just because, not that I didn't want him to do his job, but it was just an awkward exchange, because he didn't greet me, he didn't say hi, he didn't even smile, didn't even look at me, he just grabbed my stuff and started taking it in, and I didn't know who he was, I didn't know what was happening. He wasn't even dressed in like nice like hotel clothes, he looked like he was just dressed in like street clothes, so I was like, is this a random person taking my stuff? So I was very confused. So anyway, once I realized he was working for the hotel, I was like, oh, it's just my little bag, I don't need help taking it, So I took it up the stairs, and then while I was checking in, he took my bags and he put them on one of those big, huge things that like a cart that has wheels that you wheel stuff to the rooms. And we use those sometimes when we have all of our luggage and we need to take it to a room, obviously. But it was just this. And I was like, what's he doing? And so he took that and he put it on the thing, and he's just standing there. He didn't say hi, again, didn't say anything to me. He just took it and put it on the thing while I was checking on. My back is to him. Like, he took my bag from right behind me and put it on a thing. Now, I know he was just trying to do his job, and I know he was just trying to be helpful, but it very much felt like he just wanted, like, it was obvious I didn't need the help. Like, I already said, no, thank you, I've got it, I don't need help, thank you so much. And he didn't even really respond to that. He just kind of like let go of my bags, let me carry them up the stairs. And, which I was appreciative of because I wanted to do it myself, but then he took it from me when my back was to him, and he put it on the thing. And like, this is my bag with all my stuff, like my camera and my phone, like everything in it. And he just like took it. And so I turned around and I'm like, where's my stuff? And then it was like on a bellhop thingy-mabobber. And he was standing over by it, like very far from me. And I was like, okay, but it was over by the elevators. And I was like, okay, I guess that's, he wants to take this up for me. And, you know, I was kind of annoyed because, you know, if I needed help, I would have asked for help. Or once he started helping me and then I said plainly with my mouth, like, no, thank you, I'm good, I've got this. Like, why then did he still take it? And I think it's because he just wanted a tip, which is fine. That's his job. And he deserves a tip when he does his job. Of course he does. I'm not denying people tips. I very much think people should be tipped. But I just didn't like that he just kept taking my stuff. And this happens often at hotels. People just randomly just like take your bag because they want their money. They want to get a tip, which I understand and I respect, I appreciate that. But it's just like, come on, like, I don't need you to help me with this it's a tiny little bag. Like, I don't need your help. And if I did, I would ask. And in fact, I said the opposite. So I don't know if I'm sounding really awful right now by saying that, but it's just like a big pet peeve of mine. If I say with my mouth words, no, thank you, I don't need help, I've got it, I can take it myself. And then they keep trying to take it. This happens to me a lot at hotels. That really bothers me. And we're not at a swanky fancy pants hotel where it's like, because some hotels you go to, if they're super duper fancy pants, man, they'll be like, well, you know, they have to take it. It's like their job. They literally are told they have to take our bags to the rooms. But then, so I see this man at the elevators with my freaking suitcases, and I was just like, or my suitcase, and I was like, oh my gosh, okay, what do I do here? Because I don't like confrontation. I can tell he just wants to tip. I can just tip him, you know, and just say thank you and goodbye, whatever. I can take it up myself, because that's the other thing is I'm very impatient. This is a flaw of mine. I know I have a lot of flaws, but being impatient is a big one. One thing that I don't like when what do you call them? It's called a bellhop? I'm not quite sure what they're called. The lovely people who carry suitcases for you. Whenever they do that, a lot of times they'll be like, I'll take your bags up so you don't have to worry about it. And then I get to my room and I'm sitting in my room without my bags for like 20 minutes. And I'm like, I wish I had just taken it myself because I want my stuff. I want to like situate my things and get settled in my room, but instead now I'm sitting on a hotel room bed with none of my stuff, waiting, wondering where my stuff is and stressing. So like that's another reason why I don't really usually like other people helping me with my bags. Like I like to have it in my possession and take it myself. Like, and I don't feel like I should feel guilty about that, but I always feel guilty about that. And so I was like kind of like stressing because I was like, oh no, I don't have to take it up. I just want my stuff. I have a lot of work to do tonight. I just want to get to my room and like get settled and like do my work and eat some room service and like, but okay, I guess he's coming with me. Okay, I'm too afraid of confrontation to again tell him once more, like I don't need help. So then I finish checking in and then I go over to my bags and the man is gone. So not only did he take my bags and put them on a bellhop thingy-mabobber, what are those things, trolleys. He put it on a trolley, and then it was very far from me at this point. Then he walked away. And so then I'm like standing at my bags with the things on the trolley looking for him, like, where did he go? And I see he's like on the far literal other side of the lobby, just like talking to someone. I was like, okay. So then I had to take them off of the little trolley thingy and then go up and do it myself. So it all worked out because now I'm in my room with all of my stuff. But now I feel like he's probably mad because he put my stuff on that trolley thing and I didn't tip him. Or like he grabbed my bags when I started coming. Like I feel like he really wanted to tip, but then I guess I was taking too long for him to check in. And so he disappeared. But like, do you know what I'm saying? Or am I just sounding like a total brat? Because like I want these people to be tipped, and I'm so not against tipping ever. Like I understand it's part of their job and they've got to do it, but like it's just a big pet peeve of mine when I say, please don't take my bags, I've got it, thank you very much, and then they still take it. Ugh, it's not the first time this has happened to me, and it just really grinds my gears. And I know it shouldn't, that's really stupid, but anyway, maybe there's someone else out there, maybe all the comments are gonna be like, whoa, Colleen, relax, it's their job, they're just doing what they're supposed to do, and I understand that. I respect their job. But I just don't like it when I ask them to not take my things and they still take my things, you know? Like, it's my things, I don't know you're a stranger to me, don't grab my bag of things. Anyway, I just ordered room service and I'm gonna eat my room service, and they had shrimp and grits, which I'm very excited about because I love shrimp and grits, and we don't have very many places in California that have good shrimp and grits. But on the menu, it's like a very fancy menu. It looks like, because it's like steak and things. Whenever I see steak on a menu, I'm like, ooh, fancy. But it says shrimp and grits. So they had a typo. And I was very tempted when I called to order it to say, and I'd like the shrimp and grits. But then I thought the person would not get the joke and I would just feel really awkward. So I didn't do that. I just said shrimp and grits. So that's my rant for the night. I'm going to eat my food, and then I'm going to get a bunch of work done and take a shower and go to bed because I have a show tomorrow in Tulsa. So that's what I'm going to do. I love you guys, and I'll see you maybe in a little bit. Maybe this is it. I don't know if this rant is the whole vlog. We'll see what happens tonight. Maybe there'll be another adventure. Maybe something else crazy will happen. I don't know. Hello, my darlings. It's 1:30 in the morning, and I'm just working on the show. And I've been working on the show all night. And I didn't vlog anything else because nothing else interesting happened. I took a shower, and the water pressure was not the best. But that's kind of fun with hotels, is you never know what you're gonna get. I love hotels. I'm a hotel girly, and I think it's fun. It's like an adventure. You're like, is the shower gonna be good pressure? Is it gonna be the kind of water pressure that's like perfect? Or is it gonna be, which is rare, or is it gonna be the water pressure that like rips off all of your skin? Or is it the water pressure that just like, feels like someone's going kind of like on your head? And that's kind of what I had, but I didn't mind. It was a really nice shower. And I'm all cozy now. I'm in bed. I'm gonna try to get some more work done. It's nice that I can talk at full volume without worrying about waking up babies. I'm trying to look at the positive side of the fact that I'm not with my children right now because it's very difficult for me. So yeah, I'm just gonna work on the show, and then I'm gonna get some sleep. And I think I'm just gonna post this instead of, usually when I'm on tour, I like combine days, you know, and like post them whenever I get home or whatever. But I'm gonna see if I can get this up tomorrow. So it's probably just not gonna be very edited. It's gonna be a lame, boring vlog of literally nothing. Like, I literally didn't vlog anything. I think I just complained about like someone trying to help me with my luggage. So quality content. Probably no one's gonna watch this because it's a boring video of nothing. But if anyone does, I love you. Thanks for watching. And I don't have anything else interesting to say other than I really miss my kids, and I feel like that's why I feel like I can't vlog today, because I just like am just thinking about them and missing them and wishing I was with them, but also very grateful to be on tour and to be working on my show. And what else? If you were curious what I got from room service, I got shrimp and grits, and it wasn't very good, but I also got like chicken breast and mashed potatoes, and that was really good, and french fries, which was really, really good. And I also then a couple hours later got hungry again, so I ordered a pizookie for me, Corey, and Stuart, and we all ate warm chocolate chip cookies with vanilla ice cream on top, and that was amazing. And yeah, I mean, I'm just working, that's all. But I love you guys. I appreciate you, and thanks for letting me get to travel for work and perform and do what I love. I'm very grateful, and I'm excited that someday, hopefully, maybe, if you guys still want me to tour and still want to see me perform, that someday I get to do that and also bring my kids with me when they're old enough to like be able to travel and enjoy it, because that would be really fun. But we'll see what happens. I don't know. All right, I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Okay, bye.